hello everybody and welcome back to Totnosh HQ. And today we're going to be making some more Easter treats, aren't we?
Yes.
Yes, we are. So, hello to all our little chefs. You're going to say hello to our little chefs out there? Hi little chefs. So my name's Louisa and I'm here with my littlest chef today. What's your name? Can you tell us?
Ethan.
Ethan. And how old are you, Ethan?
4.
4. Wow. And Ethan, can you tell us, and all the little chefs at home, what we're going to be making today? Cookies! Do you know what kind of cookies we're going to be making?
Easter cookies.
Easter cookies, yeah. So today we are going to be making some delicious Easter cookies. So these are brilliant if you've got any spare Easter eggs? Is there such a thing? Spare Easter eggs. Well, if we've got any spare Easter eggs at home, these are a great thing to make. So, now, oh wait a minute, I always forget. What do we need to do before we start cooking? Can you
Wash your hands!
Wash my feet? Oh no, I don't need to wash my feet today.
Wash your hands!
Wash the spoons? No, I think, oh, the spoons are looking pretty clean today. What do we need to do?
Hands!
Oh, wash our hands, that's right, silly me. Oh my goodness. So, if you've been to one of our classes before, you'll know that we've got a song that we like to sing before we wash our hands. So, we're going to sing it for you once, and then you can join in the second time. Does that sound okay? Will you help me sing today, Ethan?
Yeah!
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so after 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's wash our hands, rub them clean, because germs cannot be seen. Rub, 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 let's wash those germs away before we cook our food today. Oh, high five, that was brilliant. Well done, Ethan. Oh, and again. Okay, will we sing it one more time? Yeah? Ready? Really lively this time. So after 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's wash our hands, rub them clean, because germs cannot be seen. Rub, 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 let's wash those germs away before we cook our food today. Oh, well done, little chefs. That was brilliant. I hope you were joining along at home. Oh, another high five for Ethan. Brilliant. So, we've washed our hands, haven't we, Ethan? We're prepared today. We've washed our hands. But if you need to wash your hands, then just pop us on pause and off you go and wash your hands. And then we're going to start cooking. Okay, so we've got all our ingredients here, don't we, Ethan?
Yes.
So, first thing we've got is this, little chef.
Butter.
Can anyone tell me what this is? Butter. Well done, Ethan. So we've got 88 grams of butter. And then we've got some of this here. Now, do you know what this is, Ethan?
No.
Do you know what this is at home, little chefs? This is light brown, soft. Can you guess? Cooking stuff, yeah. Sugar. Yeah,
Sugar.
yum. Okay, and we've also got some of this, which is...
Sugar.
Can you tell us? Sugar, yeah. So this is caster sugar. So we want 100 grams of the light brown soft sugar, and we've got 50 grams of our caster sugar here. Okay, what else have we got? We've got this one here. It looks a bit like sugar. Do you know what this one is, Ethan?
Powder.
Powder. Looks like powder, doesn't it? What
Yeah.
kind of powder would it be? What do we use for baking?
Baking powder.
Well, not baking powder. We do use baking powder for baking, but this is plain flour. Okay, so we need 125 grams of plain flour. Then, oh, I don't think you'll know what this is. I don't think anyone, no, none of our little chefs know what this is. Do you know what this is, Ethan?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Oh, I didn't think you would know that. So we've got some chocolate here. We've got 50 grams of dark chocolate and 25 grams of white chocolate. And we've got some bicarbonate of soda. Do you know what this does? This is going to make our cookies just get a little bit bigger. Okay, and we've got some, oh, do you know what this is?
No.
Any of our little chefs here know? This is called vanilla essence.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to use that to give it a nice sweet flavour. And last but not least,
Cream
eggs. Not cream eggs, we've got some
Mini.
eggs. Yeah, mini eggs. Brilliant. So,
Keep getting mixed up.
we do keep getting mixed up with cream eggs and mini eggs.
Yeah.
Too many eggs, that's the thing. Too many eggs at Easter. Okay, so we're going to start cooking. Are you ready? Are you ready, little chefs?
Yeah.
Brilliant, let's cook. Okay, so we are going to pop our butter into our bowl. Okay, into the big bowl. Okay, so you pop it into this bowl. Okay. There There we go. Now, in with the butter, we're going to add our light brown soft sugar. Can you pop that in, Ethan?
All of it.
All of it in? Okay. And then we're going to add our
Sugar.
caster sugar. Yeah, so can you pop that in? Brilliant. Great. Okay. Now, the last thing that we need to do, it's fun, isn't it? The last thing that we're going to do is add in some vanilla extract, okay? So we need a quarter of a tablespoon. Okay, now can you tell me, I've got 2 spoons here. Okay, little chef, see if you know this at home. So I've got 1 big spoon there, and I've got 1 little spoon here. So can you tell me which one's the tablespoon, Ethan? Oh, well done. And how do you know that?
Because it's big.
Because it's big. So I'll tell you how I remember this, little chefs. So the tablespoon is the big one, and that's the one we use to eat. What would we eat with a tablespoon? Can you think?
Spaghetti.
Well, you might use it for spaghetti or soup, or what about in the morning? You might have your breakfast like that, your cereal. So the tablespoon is the big one, and that sits on the table. And this little one here, what might that be used for? To stir mummy or daddy's cup of? Tea. And that's how I remember the little one, the teaspoon. So we're going to use the tablespoon today, okay? And we are putting in a quarter of a tablespoon. So do you want to hold it?
I'll pour it.
You want to pour it, okay. So you pour it. So I'll tell you when to stop. You pour it.
No, I'll pour it in there.
You pour it onto the spoon, and then we'll tip it in there, okay? So just a quarter of a tablespoon. There we go. And then do you want to spill it in? Well, you don't eat vanilla extract's not very nice just on its own.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to pop that in. Now, what we need to do is we need to beat this all together. So this is quite hard work, okay?
Yeah.
Little chefs, you might have to get your helpers at home to give you a wee help. Now, our butter, what you want to do is have your butter nice and soft. So you want to leave it out at room temperature so it's nice and soft for doing this. Yes, that is a whisk, Ethan. Well done. But we're not going to use a whisk for this. We're just going to use a spoon, and we're going to cream this all
What's the
together,
whiskey
okay?
for?
You can cheat if you've got an electric mixer at home, and you can use that. But we are just going to use good old-fashioned hard work here, Ethan.
And what's the whiskey for?
So what might you whisk? What might you use that for, do you think?
Eggs!
Eggs. Well done. So do you think we're going to be using eggs today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be using
Eggs.
eggs there. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to mix this together. Now this is quite hard work. Okay. So you've just got to keep mixing it. So you want the butter and the sugars to be all really well mixed, beat together. Okay. So will I have a shot first? Do you think we use big muscles? Have you got big muscles?
Yeah.
Can we see your big muscles? Oh, wow. Little chefs at home, have you got big muscles? Will we see your big muscles?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Every time we pick a video to do, it always includes lots of hard work and building up big muscles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We had this with the cheesecakes. We had to whip up some cream.
Everybody remembers that.
Okay, I've got a good idea. So while I'm doing this, Ethan, I've got another job for you to do. So, little chefs, not the egg yet, no. We're going to do the egg in just a minute. But first of all, what I would like you to do is, we need to break up these mini eggs. So how might we do it? Can anyone have a wee think? We want to get them nice and, not too small, but just broken up a little bit. With that? No. That's for everyone else. Yeah, wow. So we're going to use our, do you know what that is, Ethan?
No.
That's called, does any of our little
Rolling pin.
Well done, yeah, rolling pin.
What
Okay.
you're about to roll with.
So I'm going to take a little food bag and I'm going to pop our eggs in there. Now, Ethan. Okay, so little chefs, and again, we always seem to be making a noise with rolling pins when we do these videos. Okay, so what we need to do, now very carefully, little chefs, because we don't want to bash our fingers or our helpers. Okay, so we've got to be very careful.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put those down there on our mat.
Roll it.
And we're not going to roll it, we're going to hit it. There we go. And what we might be better doing, can I show you, is, actually I'm going to tie a little hole in the bag, but make sure there's no air in it at all first.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to hold it like that, and then we're going to, keeping this finger well away, just going to bash it. Okay, so you do that, Ethan. So little chefs, if you do that while your helpers got these muscles. There we go. Right, this one.
They're not really cracking.
Yeah, you've got to give them a really good whack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's a big whack.
That is a big whack.
That's a big whack.
A big whack. That's a big whack. Now watch these fingers, so make sure you keep them well away.
Oh.
That's it. So as long as they're in half, that should be fine.
That.
Oh, that's okay. We'll just pop it on there and keep going.
A big bash.
A big bash. Another hole, that's okay. So see if there's any that aren't quite ready, just give them another
Big bash.
Oh, another big bash.
Oh, one's ready.
There we go. And another one.
Oh, that one's ready. Another one is ready.
Oh my goodness, one just flew out at me.
Where?
Over there, look. I should have had my mouth open ready to catch it. That would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Let me check on them.
How are we getting on?
Oh, this one isn't.
Oh my goodness, I've dropped them. Lucky they were in the bag there. Right. Right, I think that should be, let's have a wee look. We've got a few just over here. Okay, so we're going to give them a final, oh goodness me, they're just flying out. Oh. Oh, right. I'm not going to join this a bit too much. Okay, right, one last bit. Oh, right. Okay, so now we're getting here with our. Oh no! Right, careful. No, just watch and put it back in the bag. Oh my goodness! I have to just put it. Dump it in there. Right. Last go. That's fine. I'm sure we'll have enough there to use. Okay. Nope. Right, pop it back in and we'll have none left. My goodness. Right, so.
That's one, Mummy. That's one
Yeah,
more.
just pop them in there.
No, just that one.
Oh, he's cheeky, isn't he? This one's going to have all my ingredients eaten before we go. Right, you have that one and then we'll keep going, okay? So, we've got, as you'll see, our cream, our butter and our sugar is starting to come together. Can you see? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is enough to make about 10 cookies. I'm going to put those in there just now. Now, little chefs, have you cracked an egg before? We've got to crack these eggs.
I'm going to.
So, are you going to come and help me crack the egg? Oh, right, okay.
Wait,
Will I crack the egg then?
I cracked them.
Okay. Right, are you going to come and help me crack the egg? So, we're going to crack it, we're going to tap it. Take our egg and we're going to tap it. Oh, so hold it on the top with Mommy. Once. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to split it in half.
And then wash
Okay, and then we're going to go and give our hands a wash. Well done. Okay. Come on. Right, let's go and get them dried. It's off. Having a wee explore around Totnosh HQ. Right, Ethan, I'm going to just add this egg in. Okay, so we've got half the egg in. You can have a shot of whisking that when you come back. And then we're going to mix that round again. Okay, so we're going to mix up our egg with our butter and our sugars. Okay.
What's that?
And then we're going to add, so Ethan, do you want to come and see what we're going to add next?
No, I'm going to whisk.
So you can have a shot of whisking that, but we've put in the egg. I've put it in, okay? So you can have a shot of whisking that if you want. Okay?
There's my hands again.
No, you're okay. And then we're going to add in our flour. Okay? and our bicarbonate of soda. So can you remember why we're adding bicarbonate of soda?
To make them bigger!
To make them bigger, yeah. So we've got some really big cookies, okay? So we just want 1/4 of a teaspoon in. Okay, so we're just putting that in. And 1/4 of a teaspoon, you empty it in. That's it. And then we're also going to add a pinch of salt. So when we're doing a pinch of salt, little chefs, we're going to put a little bit out onto our finger. And to put it in, okay, so a pinch is, so you take it out of my hands, a pinch is a little bit between your thumb and your first finger, okay? So a pinch of salt in, that's great. Perfect, well done, Ethan. And then, nearly, we're going to mix all this together. So we need to mix the whisking. Oh, that's brilliant whisking, Ethan. Well done, you. So we're going to mix all this together. So this is our flour. So no, we've got an egg in. We've got enough. Remember, we only really needed half an egg in. Okay. No, so we don't need that one in. We've got some egg in already. Okay, so we're going to put that over here. Now, Ethan, remember what this was?
Chocolate.
Do you remember chocolate? Yes. So with the chocolate, you can either use, Easter eggs actually if you want. If you've got spare Easter eggs and you don't want
eggs, please.
Well, we're going to put many eggs in, but if you have some spare Easter eggs that you want to use up to stop you, the children, eating Easter eggs all the time, you can use Easter egg chocolate, or else you can just use, right, you can drop that in. You can just use cooking chocolate broken up into chunks. Or you do get wee bags of chocolate chunks as well. You can buy those. And then, oh, Ethan's just sampling, making sure it's not poisonous, aren't you, Ethan?
Yeah. I'm just cleaning the table up.
Just cleaning the table up. Brilliant. Okay, and then we're going to add our chocolate chunks in. Okay.
One more.
No, we're going to pop them in just now.
We can have one of them.
Well, just to make sure it's not poison then. Okay, and then pop the rest in.
Not poison.
Not poisoned, that's good. Okay, so we're going to mix all that round so that all are lovely.
Mommy, that egg didn't get an egg.
Oh, that egg didn't get an egg.
But it went there, the egg there.
Alright, we'll get that white up in a wee minute.
Is the egg there, Mommy?
That's not egg, no, that's just water.
Okay,
so...
It fell on there.
Alright, okay, that's fine, that's just water down, that's okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to actually put just a tiny wee bit more of that egg in just to bind it all together. Okay, and then, Ethan, we're going to put some, could you empty these out into here, into that bowl? Perfect. So we're making a nice cookie dough here, okay, so it should all start coming together nicely. Okay, and then you can get...
Wait, can I check if they're poisoned or not?
Oh, I think we've already checked if they're poisoned or not.
No.
Right, okay. Well, remember, we need to keep them for
I'll check
our...
if they're poisoned or not.
We need to keep them for our cookies.
I'm not
Right, you check that one, okay? Right, so we're going to get a baking tray and we're going to just line it with some baking paper there,
Not
okay?
poisoned.
Not poisoned. And then we're going to take some of our cookie dough. So we're going to make...
A
It
ball!
should be nice, yeah, we're going to make a ball. So it should be into a nice dough now, okay? So
And
just
then
get your hands in.
Oh, these cookies look yummy.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Then we're going to make a ball about, and we don't want them too big because with the bicarbonate of soda they do get quite big. Right, so can you make that into a ball? So we're going to break off bits. And we want them just about golf ball size.
That's a golf ball size.
Yeah, about that. Okay, so can you see about that size? There we go, and then we're just going to squash them down a little bit, okay? Not too much, because then it'll be too thin. Now, when you pop them on your baking tray,
Mommy, look.
wow, well done. That's brilliant, Ethan.
Oh, we're finished.
Right. Yeah, we're nearly finished, okay?
But first,
So
we
we're
have
gonna-
to wash your hands.
We're going to pop them on our baking
Before
tray.
we eat one of the cookies.
Yeah, now we need to keep them really quite far apart because they are going to get pretty big when we put them in. Okay, so we're just going to make up 4. You'll probably need to make up a couple of baking trays because these should make like 10 cookies.
Mommy,
okay?
that's enough. That's enough baking trays.
A wee bit more of the cookie dough for you.
That's much.
Okay, Now, the last thing we want to do is we want to put our
This is the size of a golf
mini
ball.
eggs in.
That's the size of a golf ball.
Oh, a wee bit bigger. That's quite small. It's like a bouncy ball.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so then we're going to just stick in
Is that the right size?
some of
Is that the right
our,
size?
a wee bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, just put a wee bit more on.
Is that all?
And then we're going to stick some mini eggs just in the top of them.
Can I
Okay?
stick them on?
Now make sure that we put them nice and spaced
Oh, you've
apart.
still got eggy. You've got
Okay.
still these on your hand.
There we go, yeah. So can you stick some of these mini eggs in?
I thought they were supposed to be cut off.
Yeah, well we just stick in the ones that are cut. Okay?
But you stick them in the ones that aren't cut.
Well done, Ethan. You're doing well there.
Thank you. Can I have this one? This one.
Oh, just that one. Okay, so we've got our cookies here, and what we're going to do is pop them in the oven. These go in the oven for about 8 to 9 minutes, okay? When you take them out, they will be really, really soft, okay? And that'll give you that nice chewy, gooey texture. So don't be tempted to leave them in until they go hard. When you take them out, they will be soft, okay? So about 8 to 9
Oh, and
minutes.
they'll be hot.
And they'll be hot, yeah. So little chefs, make sure mummies and daddies are putting these in the oven and taking them out after 8 or 9 minutes. Okay, so we made some earlier, didn't we, Ethan?
Yes.
Here's one we made earlier, those famous last words.
Ooh.
Okay, so here they are. And as you can see, they have got really much bigger in size. Okay, so here are our Easter egg cookies, our mini egg cookies. So Ethan,
What? There's what's in my hand.
would you like to come and try one?
I'm just.
And tell us, you can give us
What's in my hand?
a critique of how our Easter egg cookies are. So when you take them out of the oven, just leave them to cool for about 10 minutes, okay, and then transfer them onto a baking tray. They are delicious if you have them when they're still warm. Okay, Ethan, are you coming to try these?
Wait.
Oh well, I'll need to eat them all
No,
then.
no,
No?
no.
So what you want is a nice and soft and that real kind of gooey texture, okay? This is the expert, will tell us whether they're good or not. Are they yummy?
Mmm.
Is it a thumbs up, Ethan? Thumbs up. Well, I hope you enjoyed our mini egg cookie tutorial. We hope you enjoyed making it at home. So it's goodbye from us, and we'll see you later on. Bye-bye.